saw this deck in a daily, and I play Affinity for a while. I had this list, but a lot of lists had cast like lately the Disciple of the Bolt. But lately, this list pop up and it seemed pretty consistent. I haven't played with it, and I really liked it. So I haven't played any game with it, but I want to see how it performs. Let's go over the deck. So if you have never played Affinity before, or if you don't know how it works, basically you have huge creatures. You have Mirror Enforcer and Gear Seeker Serpent, which basically cost less for each artifact you have, and basically all your lands are artifact lands. So every land basically gives you 2 mana, so it's like a mini burst, mini Lotus Petal. Then you also have an Atok, which is a you can sacrifice an artifact and get +2/+2, and you have a combo like you can sacrifice 10 artifacts and then flink your Atok at your opponent for 20 damage, or you can sacrifice like I don't know 5 artifacts and then Temur Battle Rage Atok and kill I'll attack them for 20. Plus on top of that you have Disciple of the Bolt that every time an artifact dies or is put in the graveyard, your opponent loses 1 life. So basically every time when you sacrifice an artifact, every time one of your Mirror Enforcers dies, every time you sacrifice a Chromatic Star, a Nature Wellspring, they will lose 1 life. So basically, the goal is just to drain them and to kill them, and it has various angles of attack because you have a combo, you have like a uh, huge threat, plus you have 4 Disciple of the Bout that need to be answered. So basically, every creature in your deck is a must answer. Plus, on top of that, you have like Totcast, which is basically a 1 mana draw 2 because of affinity. Then you have also for color, you have Night Whisper and Witching Well, which also is an artifact. Then to sacrifice for your Atok, you have, and for color fixing, you have your chromatic stars. You have your chromatic stars. Then you also have your navigator's compass, 3 navigator's compass for color fixing, and 4 prophetic prism for color fixing. You have 2 Itcher Wellspring as a card to sacrifice to Atok. You have one makeshift ammunition, which is basically another sacrifice outlet besides Atok. You can sacrifice an artifact or a creature and it deals 1 damage to any target. And then to complete the suit, you have 4 burn spells, Galvanic Blast, which has Metalcraft. So if you have 3 artifacts, it deals 4 damage. If not, it deals 2, and you have a dispel. So it seems like a very, very tight list. I really like it. It has many multiples attack and it seems very explosive. For your sideboard, you have 3 Pyroblasts against blue decks, 3 Clark Shaman against little token decks or like little creature decks like Stompy and Elves. You have 3 Blue Elemental Blast against red decks or like decks that splash for red. You have 2 Duress against as a catch all answer. 2 Dispels and 2 Reaping the Graves against decks that kill a lot of your creatures. So let's play a couple of matches and see how it performs. Okay. Join, and I think there's an opponent going on right now, so let me switch the window so you can see. I haven't played with this version of the deck, but I mean it should be pretty straightforward. And yeah, we like to play first. This hand seems kind of sketchy. We have the color fixing, but we don't have a second one. um, I don't know if I want to keep this. I think I will. This one doesn't draw you a card, right? No. mm, I will mulligan this. I think I can do better on 6 because basically double of this is basically a mulligan to 6 anyways. Well, all right, I'll keep this. At least it has 2 lands. I mean, it doesn't have the enforcer, but that's fine. All right, let's play Citadel to protect ourselves against land destruction. Let's play this. Next turn we play Great Furnace, Navigator Compass, and the Todcast to try to draw us into more action. All right, we have 2 artifacts, 3 artifacts now. I'm actually gonna play Chromatic Star becomes the basic land type of your choice. I'm gonna make this into a Iceland. All right, let's make it an Iceland. Split this for one. All right. So we didn't draw anything super explosive, but we got a makeshift ammunition, so we can start sacrificing our artifacts to shoot things down. It seems that they're playing like blue red probably or blue black, and maybe they're playing that new deck that has the serpentine curve. It might look that way. So I'm gonna play first. Mm, hmm. Should I play the munitions or the prophetic phrase? If they're playing the Elber, it's better to play the munitions. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna play another navigator's compass. If they're playing the other deck, the one with the serpentine curve, it might be a little harder for us because that deck has a lot of card draw, and we're not applying a lot of pressure. It seems they're just leaving their mana open, so let's play this for 0. Oh, well, for 1, I guess. Well, let's play this first. Let's play a Prophetic Prism to see what we draw. Alright, I'm gonna play a Mirror Enforcer right now. If they have a counter, they have a counter, that's fine. An Exclude would be pretty bad. I'm gonna leave mana open. In case they kill my creature, I can at least makeshift munition and deal 1 damage. Manamorphose, huh. That tells me it's that Serpentine Curve deck, so I mean, I really don't remember any deck that plays Manamorphose besides Blitz, but I'm assuming yeah, it's the Serpent deck. Yeah, it has to be. Now against this deck, we just need to stick a Natok and try to attack them. All right, so they're gonna kill it. Let's sacrifice this. Play 1 life. Play one. What? No, 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 no. That's not what I want to do. Okay. I made a mistake. Okay. Choose any target. Pay 1. Sacrifice an artifact. Okay, I just assume wrong. All right. I basically have 1 land left because I made a big mistake, and now they play pieces of the puzzle. Man, that land error is gonna end up costing me. Yeah, I hadn't played with makeshift munition before, so I should have read that card. Okay, let's play prophetic priest. Try to draw into some action. That is not action. Let's sacrifice this for red. Okay, I guess we're not drawing anything. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 damage right now. So yeah, we're not close to killing them or anything. So let's just chill. Hmm. All right, brainstorm. That deck seems pretty good. I've been seeing like that list here and there, and it seems pretty strong. I like playing like a similar deck, but I don't really play all the card draw. I play like an easy control deck, but yeah, I don't think we can win. Like our opponent is like very ahead on cards. Plus they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I guess we can 10, 11, 12, 13 deal 13 damage. All right, accumulating knowledge. Keep some good card drawing coming. All right, yeah. Let's galvanic blast their face. Okay. Have all the card drawing in the world, so we need to draw an Atok like now. One, two, three, four, five. All right, because there's a curve with counter spell backup. Okay. Another galvanic blast, which we're gonna put through their face. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. So we're have them at 11, but we don't have enough. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna win. Like because this turn we get hit for 16. Next turn we need to stick something out, and they're probably gonna leave all their mana open. So I don't have high hopes for this. All right, galvanic glass counter spell. Yeah, we okay. All right, we really didn't draw anything that game. So against that deck, I want to play Pyroblast. I would assume. I kind of one thing I want to play basically all my. I think I don't want to play any Galvanic Blast. They only have one creature, and I think I don't want to play makeshift munitions. And I think I want to play all my Pyroblast and Blue Elemental Blast because it kills the Serpentier. So let's take this out. We need to take one more card out. I think I'm gonna take out the. I like the Dispel. I'm gonna take out a Chromatic Star. I think that might be wrong, but maybe I should play the rest as well instead of playing the full set of Blue Elemental. And I think I'm gonna play two the rest, and I'm gonna take out Counter Tiger Spell. Gonna take out two Blue Elemental Blast. I think I prefer Duress. What does Blue Elemental Blast destroy? Just the. I'm gonna play to Dispel actually. I'm gonna play like this. Alright? Yes, I would like to play first. This hand seems good. Alright, let's keep this. Let's try to stick a big enforcer. So first turn, Chromatic Star. Second turn, Chromatic Star into Toadcast. Hopefully turn Mirror Enforcer into more action. Alright. Let's see. And like I like Affinity, but I felt that it was never strong enough in my personal opinion. Like it was explosive. It seemed like it would be like Beast. But somehow like sometimes like just the consistency it stumbled. Like sometimes you have like explosive draws that no deck can stop, but sometimes like you have draws like the last game that like I mean we didn't play wrong besides that mistake of the ammunition. But um, all right, what do I want to do? I think I want to do the same. But I'm glad we got an Atok because now we can stick it next turn and probably okay. Next turn, what am I gonna play? This is not an artifact, so that is an artifact. So I think I'm gonna play 4, 5. I think I'm gonna play Atok just to stick it. No, I'm gonna play Navigator's Compass into Atok. And that way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, I'm gonna play Gear Seeker Serpent just because it's bigger, I guess. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to make the same mistake and like basically not be able to play this. Okay, let's play this. All right. Now this is a 4 turn clock, and next turn if we draw another land, we can. But and it's like it's gonna be really hard for them to deal with that. They need like a double spread or something like that, and that protects our Atok for next turns. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 artifacts. So next turn we can play Prophetic Prism into Mirror Enforcer. All right. So they're gonna try to play a big curve next turn. Well, not next turn, the turn after that. Hydroblast. So they probably have an Hydroblast up. So let's just hit for 5 first to see what they do. Probably just gonna leave the mana open and not do anything. So now I'm gonna play the Prophetic Priest and play the Enforcer. Hopefully draw line. All right, that's good because now if the sticks, I can play another one. All right, and this is what I meant like by explosive drops. Like just look at that. Like it's turn four, and we have basically what 5 plus 8 damage in the field. 13 damage. I mean, that's crazy to be honest. Like it's just huge creatures. Let's see what they do. Shenanigans. Ooh, that's spicy. Mana into Manamorphose. So that means next turn we're only gonna hit for 9. But the good thing is that we're gonna be playing an attack. What? What? Oh, they're. Oh man. All right. That was pretty good from them. Man, they had all the answers. That's kind of annoying to be honest. All right, let's play attack now. Let's hit for 5 and try to close the game next turn. Hmm. This guy is super strong, but you don't really see a lot of them. Usually, decks only play like one in the sideboard, so it's kind of like a beating that they specifically draw it right now, and then the Manamorphose to double kill my enforcers. All right, so we still won. That's good. That was a beating. That shenanigans. Do I want to play anything differently? Maybe I want to take out the spells actually. Pyroblast is the only card that I prefer the dresses. Mm, I'm playing second, so do I want Blue Elemental Blast instead of Dispel? That's basically the only question I can think of. I think 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I want the Chromatic Star back, maybe. We saw Shenanigans, but that's kind of like me. Like, I mean, we really don't want to cyber against it because they probably only have one. They have a lot of counters of card draw. So, yeah, I'm gonna keep the spells. I was thinking of putting back the Chromatic Star, this is fine. All right, so this hand is all right. Let's keep this. We're gonna lead with Darksteel Citadel into Chromatic Star. All right. Now I would like mm, to draw like the blue artifact land, Seed of the Synod. That would be the best because that way next turn we could play Todcast for less. Okay, that's actually pretty good. So I'm gonna play Disciple of the Vault and have it counter. All right, didn't counter it, so that's good. So I wonder if they didn't have a counter spell or they just. So next turn we're gonna have 4 artifacts. We can play a Mirror Forcer, but I think I'm gonna lean towards playing a Toadcast even if I have to pay 2 mana. So I might play Iceland into Toadcast, depending on what they do. Let's see what they do. All right, they are leaving mana open. So I think what they're hoping is for me to play a big creature, and they are representing an exclude. So I'm gonna do my Toadcast play. And I'm gonna play an Iceland because I want to be able to maybe play your Seeker Serpent if they don't counter this. Let's see. Right, so they did not have the counter spell, which is good. And yeah, they have an exclude. I can tell they have an exclude. I'm gonna kill my creature. No. All right. Raid MCY. Scred. Mm-hmm. It's better that they spread my Disciple of the Ball than like a big creature that I actually care about. All right, they leave their mana untapped again. I'm gonna just play Prophetic Prism into Nature Wellspring because I don't want to get anything counter not yet. All right, let's play that. And next turn, depending on what I have, I can just play all my creatures, and I don't think they can counter everything. Like I can play a Seed of the Synod into a Mirror Forcer into an Atok. So Goblin Wizardry. Okay. Alright, so pieces of the puzzle. Next turn we basically drop our hand and we try to kill them next turn with Temur Battle Rage, hopefully. If not, we're gonna have a bunch of big threats. Alright, Snow Cover Island, that's fine. Alright. So let's start with Mirror Forcer. I'm gonna play another Mirror Forcer. Then we're gonna play a Gear Seeker Serpent. And we're gonna play basically everything. Like I really don't care if they counter like an Atok. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna play the Atok now. They maybe have a Power Blast, and if they do, that would suck. But I mean, nothing that we can do about it. So, sorry, a Hydroblast. So depending on what they do, we're just gonna. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna attack with everything. If they play, let's say, like they play a Serpentine Curve. I don't know if I'm gonna go all in, but I'm definitely gonna try to do something. This spell was a good draw. So I'm just gonna attack with everything and see what they do. All right, they just block that. That's fine. I'm just gonna sacrifice the Wellspring now. Okay. Hydroblast. All right, so it's a 2, versus a 3/4. Hydroblast now. All right, so yeah, Hydroblast. And I'm gonna dispel that. Let's see what they do. Now it's a 3/3 and mine's a 3/4, so I'm okay. They need to play another spell. What do they play? Accumulated knowledge. That's fine. I'm gonna sacrifice the Chromatic Star. And actually, because they tap like that, I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna go for it right now. I'm gonna hit for 2 with this and this. I'm gonna sacrifice those 2 lands. That is 9, 4, 9. Yeah. All right. So we won the first game. That's pretty good. I really like the more Battle Rage. It's a card that I didn't play in my Affinity builds, but that I saw and I was like, okay, you know what? That's actually really cool. So we won a game. This deck seems pretty powerful, just like other Affinity decks, but again, sometimes it stumbles. I mean, that's what happened in the first game. So let's play another round. All right, yeah, I want to play first. This hand seems all right. Yeah, seems all right. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna play a Dark Through Citadel into Chromatic Star. Then next turn play a Seed of the Synod and play a Todcast for 2. All right, we're playing against red. I'm assuming red blue because everybody's playing red blue now. All right, let's do this. Todcast. That's a good draw. Now next turn we play Great Furnace into Navigator Compass. Then maybe Enforcer or the Night Whisper, depending on what they do. So if they leave mana like that, okay. So we're playing, yeah, we're playing against uh, Iset Delver. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna play Navigator's Compass. One, two, three, four, five. So that's already five creature, uh, five artifacts. So I'm just gonna play the Gear Seeker Serpent. They have a very hard time dealing with this, especially right now that they don't really have that Skred will not kill it. So I'm just gonna play this, and we're gonna start hitting with it. Next turn, we hopefully draw another artifact land and play the. Alright, Lightning Bolt me. And they're gonna try to raise. I think that's gonna be very hard against Gear Seeker Serpent. This is a card that also has been impressed me. Like whenever I played it, it's basically like affinity card from Kaladesh. It doesn't say affinity, but it basically has affinity. All right. So yeah, they're gonna try to raise. I don't think that's gonna happen, but I mean, ooh, perfect. What do I want to do? Do I want to play another one of those, or do I want to try to Night Whisper into a land? I don't want to be so greedy, and like I mean, it's two 10/10s. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna play another Gear Seeker Serpent. Then I'm gonna sacrifice the Chromatic Star. How much is this? 2 mana. Yeah, I'm gonna sacrifice the Chromatic Star for black and hope to draw a land. If we don't draw a land, that's fine. We didn't. That's okay. We have two 5/5s in the field. And I really don't think they can win this. All right, that's fine. I mean, we're still hitting for a million plus. The fact that they tap out now, we're gonna play a Mirror Enforcer now. Land. Okay, perfect. So that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can play this. Yeah, it's cost 2 mana. So I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna attack first because if they our creatures are no artifacts, so it doesn't matter. I'm gonna attack with both of these. All right. So they're just trying to build time to Scred. I mean, it's gonna be a little too late, I think. And plus, we're gonna keep drawing threats. Ooh, makeshift munitions or mirror enforcer. I think I prefer mirror enforcer just because it's just like a threat on the field that they have to deal with. Now they can Scred the enforcer next turn, but I mean that really doesn't matter too much because we're gonna be able to attack for 10 plus makeshift munition. It's gonna make it so that they cannot really play any more creatures that are relevant to the game. So yeah, we had a really good hand against this deck. All right, Ponder. I don't think there's anything that they can do to get them out of this. Plus, on top of that, we can just um, play the makeshift right now and just kill them if they don't deal with my creatures. All right, that's fine. All right, spreading the enforcer. Yep. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna play makeshift munitions and attack for. I'm gonna attack first for 10. Or what I can do, I can use play the makeshift munition, sacrifice, let's say, Ball of Whispers, and then just attack for 10 and have Galvanic Blast open. Yeah, I like that more. So I'm gonna. This is what I'm gonna do. And I need to make sure not to mess this card up. All right, ooh, good. All right, so that means 1 mana for this. So let's play the makeshift munition. So first we select the target, then we pay the mana, then we sacrifice the artifact. All right. And I'm also gonna galvanic blast them because that way we have lethal on the munitions plus the creatures. There's no way. There's nothing they can do now. But I mean, that's fine. All right, so I'm gonna do this a mountain. Okay. Props to my opponent for not conceding. I would have already conceded, to be honest. After I saw the makeshift munitions, like I'll be like, okay, I'm done. Maybe they would just want to see more of the deck to see how to sideboard better. I don't know. Okay, yeah, they conceded when they saw that. All right, against this deck, I want to play Pyroblast. Does this hit flyers? No. All right, so yeah, just Pyroblast should be enough. I want to take off what? Makeshift munition seems pretty strong. Okay, so we won our second match. I was gonna take off probably like two Galvanic Blasts and a Chromatic Star. All right, so we're 2-0 with this deck. Let's play one more game. This deck has performed really well right now. I really like it. I have seen it. I have played against it a couple times, and some of them it seemed like okay, this deck is good, but some of them I was like, this is it stumbled, but it's very powerful. Like just having a deck with where all your creatures must be dealt with is really strong, especially because I mean there's only so many removal spells that your opponent can have, and all these creatures are very, very, very big and powerful. Like you have these people on the ball and Atog in the game, like you can win the game so fast. And I love Disciple of the Ball. Like it's a card that I love in Mirrodin, and it's a card that I love when I started playing Popper, like a lot many years ago. And I don't know, I hadn't seen it in a while because most decks that I have seen that play artifacts mostly defaulted for Traveling Inspector and Arxon Chaser, which I mean I really like as well, but I like the Disciple more. Apparently we have a game now, so let me switch the windows. All right, let's play this game. All right, this hand is not great. Uh, we can try to keep it to because we have the chromatic stars. I'm gonna keep it just because we're playing second. Okay, we're playing against elves, so that means we're probably gonna die game one. All right, so chromatic star, let's do it. Next turn we chromatic star red. Hopefully draw land. Play galvanic blast. If we don't draw a land next turn, we're gonna be in a bit of trouble. I mean, I think we're already in a bit of trouble. We're playing against elves. Oh, we're playing against Stompy. That is a little bit better, but still not great for us when we're like stuck on one land. But we'll see if we can draw out of this. All right, let's see what they're playing. John Wolf. Okay, let's draw a red. Okay, that's not a land. Should I play another Chromatic Star or should I play Galvanic Blast? We're gonna take 5 next turn. If we kill the Sentinel, they're probably gonna play a creature and play the Rancor on the Young Wolf. So I think I'm gonna play the Chromatic Star. I think we needed to draw land there. Like now it's gonna be really hard for us. Maybe I should have mulligan that hand. I don't know. In the dark, it seems kind of like you could be playing against a control deck. All right. Can we get out of this somehow? We get here for 4, 5, 6, 7, plus probably like a pump spell. So we're probably dead next turn. Okay. All right, that's funny. I'm gonna play. Gonna get red because I'm gonna galvanic blast the nest invader. No, the Nettle Sentinel. All right, so that's good. Not great right now, but I'm gonna play Galvanic Blast on no. Gonna play Navigator's Compass first. So then I think I'm gonna try to take it 4, 5, 6, 7. Then after, if they do a pump spell, I'm gonna kill their sentinel because I think they have a. Ooh, they're playing what? 3, 4, 5. So yeah, I need to galvanic blast that now, and I think they have like a hex, the hexproof like snake skin bell, and we're dead in that case. Okay, they didn't have it. Oh man, they targeted something else. Oh, I'm so dumb. I thought they targeted the sentinel. I don't know why. Oh well, they have the pump spell anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Man, if they don't have the pump spell and I just kill something for no reason, I'm gonna be really annoyed. Man, I should have killed the nest invader in response. Hmm. All right, let's see. Land. So that's good. Let's play the Atok. Now let's play the Chromatic Star. We're gonna try to block the 7/5. We're gonna have to let die the Atok. Like we're gonna, the most we can sacrifice is two artifacts, which I mean is probably the Chromatic Star and the Navigator's Compass. If we sacrifice three, I think it's gonna be very hard for us to survive this. So let's do this. Let's block here. Do you think that sacrificing the star will give us a card so we can wait for that trigger to execute so that we can decide what to do? All right, so another chromatic star. Let's withdraw this. Sacrifice a navigator compass. All right, 5, 6. We get hit for 5. All right, so we're 2 life. We're not dead yet. That's gonna be next turn. Hmm. What can we draw? Yep. What can we draw? Maybe like a lighting, like a four. Okay, let's see if we can draw a land with the prism. Maybe like a galvanic blast would. No, it will. We're dead anyways. So let's see. So we drew that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're still dead, so it's fine because they just attack with everything, and we block this with the enforcer, and we get hit for 2. So yeah, I should have killed the. That was my mistake. Against them, I'm gonna play 3 Clark Clan Shaman, and I'm gonna remove maybe Disciple of the Ball. Is not as powerful against them. Do we care about their spells? Maybe not. Hmm. I don't know how to sideboard against this deck, to be honest. But I'm assuming it's probably take out the Disciple of the Ball and leave the Shamans there. So I'm gonna play like this. I'm gonna take the 2 spells and I'm gonna play the 2 duress. Yeah. All right. Let's play like this. Maybe I should have sideboarded differently, but that's fine. This is fine. And you can see my experience with this deck. Like I made 2 big mistakes. Like, well, one of them was because I just, the last one last turn I should have targeted the one that was targeted with the morbid effect. I don't remember, Hand of the Whole Pack or something. Okay, sir, that's good. Let's play Prophetic Priest. Try to draw something like all right. Sacrifice an artifact. You can hold priority for this effect. So I need to hold priority for that. I need to remember that. All right. So what are they playing? Bayou Grove. That's okay because the good thing about that is that we can use Galban. Can I play this? How much is this? 4 mana. How much is this? 4 mana as well. So we're a little bit short on every end. Man, I'm just gonna Galvanic Blast the Bayou Grove, and that's gonna be my play for the turn. It's not very efficient, but we can kill it right now, and we don't trigger any effect. If this was like a Zero de Sinnoh or another artifact land, like our play would be very different. Hopefully, we can draw another artifact land. All right. If we draw another artifact land, we can play this and maybe this next turn, and that would be very. It will help us stop the bleeding. All right. So how much does this cost now? This costs 3, and this costs 3 as well, right? So what I'm gonna do, actually, I'm just gonna. Mm, I think I want to play the Clark Shaman, but I don't want to sacrifice my resources. So I'm gonna try to stick a threat first. I'm gonna play this, and next turn, hopefully, I can draw more things. I'm gonna block the Speed Skull, or maybe not. Maybe I'll block the Young Wolf just to. What should I block actually? It's gonna be hard for them to deal with it because it has a lot of toughness. So even if they play like the card that gives +4/+4, like right, they're attacking with all that. So do they have double pump spell or something like that? If they have double pump, I'm kind of screwed. If they have the morbid, I'm kind of okay. So I'm gonna block this. I wish I had an extra mana to flink in case they. So they had that, yeah. Yep, that's what I was fearing. But the good thing about this is that now if I can play the enforcer and I can basically wipe their board. I'm not dead yet. All right, nice whisper. It's not great because I'm gonna lose 2 life, but I mean I think I need to do it. That was horrible. That was really horrible because now I'm dead. I mean I'm not dead. I'm gonna have to sacrifice my whole board. So I have this. Then I'm gonna play Navigator's Compass, and I am gonna sacrifice what 2 artifacts for now and face a 2/2. The question is now, should I wait? I think the answer is no. I'm gonna have to sacrifice my. I sacrifice the prophetic priest, then hold this, and I think I have to sacrifice a land. I don't think I can color screw myself. I'm gonna sacrifice the Darksteel Citadel. I'm gonna leave them with a Young Wolf and take all their creatures. I could have taken that Young Wolf too if I sacrifice another card, but I don't think I could. I can do that. So next turn, hopefully we draw like a land and we can play each other Wellspring into an 8 and that could help us maybe stabilize the board. Stabilize the board. The good thing is that we're still have a good life total. We basically traded 3 for 3, so it wasn't like a great deal. Hmm. All right. Let's see. All right, another dose. That's fine. That really scared me a lot. Okay, we got a land. That's good. So let's do that. Let's play each world spring into an 8, and now we have a good blocker. Let's make it a mountain. Let's play 8, and we have a card that we can sacrifice. I'm willing to also sacrifice a land, maybe the Bolt of Whispers. No, sorry, the Seed. because we already have double blue. And next turn we can probably play the Mirror Enforcer. All right, so somehow we managed to stabilize. Stabilize? I don't know. All right, all right, all right. Our opponent is deep in the tank, which means that they really don't. They're having a hard time like figuring what to do, and that's good for us. All right, let's see what they end up doing. 5-4. Oh, oh, they're gonna conspire. Okay, I'm gonna sacrifice that. That's kind of bad for us, but I mean, nothing we can do about it. What's gonna the conspire target do? The second land? Yep. I mean, that's pretty bad, but I mean, at least we have the Citadel and we still have some resources. So that was pretty good for them. One, two, three. They're not gonna be able to attack this turn. That's actually pretty good because now I think how much does this cost? 4 mana. They delayed us by a turn, so that's pretty good for them because we were gonna Mirror Forcer them. Well, not Mirror Forcer. We were gonna play Mirror Forcer, but because of that extra land, they took away. They basically took away 4 mana from us. All right, let's see what they do. Rancor, that's fine. I'm not gonna block that. If they attack with John Wolf, I'm gonna block that. But I'm not gonna block the Invader. I might block it next turn, but not this turn. I'm really limited in the resources and I need to manage my resources correctly. So this I am gonna block the wolf. I think they might have like a the wolf pack card, but that's okay because I need to. The thing that because I'm drawing another card, like I can. All right, that's a land that's good because that's basically 2 mana for the enforcer. Let's kill that. Then they put 3 counters on it, make it a 5/5. Blister pot. Oh, they didn't have that. That's good for me because now I can just. They shouldn't have attack with the Young Wolf in that case. Because now I'm gonna play this and I'm gonna play this for 2, 3. Now it's gonna be hard for them to attack profitably. Now I'm not gonna block the Nest Invader for one more turn. The reason is because I think I can like take a hit, one more hit. Maybe I can't. Hmm. Maybe I should block it. Blue, black, red. So basically we have all the colors we need. I'm gonna start sacrificing the Navigator's Compass maybe. Uh, yeah, I think this is fine. I'm gonna start sacrificing the Navigator's Compass. Let's sacrifice this. And actually, I'm gonna sacrifice a Dark Steel Citadel. The reason is because I don't think mana matters as much anymore right now. I think board presence is more important. And this basically, that was their biggest creature. They're gonna put it on the Young Wolf maybe. Burning Tree Emissary into Rancor. All right. All right, they're gonna put the Rancor on the Burning Tree Emissary. Okay, has been a tight game. Okay, that was a good draw because now I can just Galvanic Bath that. Hmm. Probably gonna Galvanic Bath it at upkeep. That way, like I don't have to deal with any. Maybe I should have. That was a mistake. Maybe I should have like. Now they draw a hunger of the whole pack. Like I'm gonna be kind of like, man, I should have done it on my turn, but that's fine. Maybe they draw a land. We always have fling, so I'm not gonna fling any of my creatures at a young wolf. Double rancor, that's kind of scary. In that case, I will fling it just because, and I will fling the the attack. Choose any target, sacrifice a creature. I'm gonna sacrifice the attack because we're low on resources and I really don't want to waste more of those. That way they lose a rancor, they can play another rancor and make it a 4/4, but it's basically it's bad for us, but it's not as bad. All right, so that was a good draw for them, the double rancor. Hmm. All right, we need to get some good action going. Come on, not land. All right, that's pretty good. Actually, not. It's kind of useless right now. So I'm just gonna play it and probably take 4. No, I'm actually gonna block, and if they wanna put the rancor in something else, I'm just gonna sacrifice an artifact, like maybe the Ball of Whispers. This is a very resource constrained matchup. All right, let's block this. Okay, you wanna play rancor on something else? It's gonna cost you, and I'm probably gonna sacrifice a Ball of Whispers if they do that. All right, yeah, I'm gonna sacrifice. I think I'm gonna sacrifice the Navigator Compass actually. That way we get rid of Rancor. And we're only dealing with a 0/1 and a 1/1, which is pretty good for us. All right, we're stabilizing a little bit. Makeshift munitions is really strong against this deck, so all right, they're attacking us for 1. Not gonna. Hmm. I think I'll sacrifice a mountain. Pay 1. Sacrifice a great furnace. Let's see what they have. Another blister spot. I didn't want to take 1 there because I just don't want to fall to 8. So now I'm gonna take 1. Now it doesn't matter. Plus, I have the Navigator's Compass to kill the. I can sacrifice the Navigator's Compass to kill the Blister Pot. I'm not gonna do it this turn. I'm probably gonna wait like a turn or two, depending on what I draw. But I'm just gonna take 1. It doesn't really matter this turn. This has been a really tight and good match actually. I made some mistakes, but we've been hanging there. This has been a good game. All right, all right. Let's see. Prophetic Praise, that's pretty good. That's another fodder for the makeshift. Okay. All right, that was pretty good. Let's do it. All right, more fodder. That's pretty good. I want to leave at least 2 mana open. That way we can double sacrifice. And like the thing is that gets us if they put like something like if they make this like into a 3/3 or a 4/4 with a counter with the hunt for the hull pack, or I don't know the name of that card. So I'm gonna start leaving 2 mana open always. And I'm gonna take like 1 life. Okay. That's pretty good for them too. Hmm. All right, so I'm gonna play the Prophetic Prism, hopefully drawing a land. All right, I'm gonna play the rest now. I want to see what they have. That also informs me of how to deal with my stuff. They have nothing. So I'm gonna play the chromatic star and just don't think they can kill me next turn. And next turn we can start shooting their things. All right, Alan. So next turn I'm gonna sacrifice the star. Ooh, I'm gonna do that first actually. All right, change of plans. We're gonna do that. And we're actually gonna do it right now. Hold control, sacrifice the star, then hold sacrifice a priest and deal 2 damage to everything. 1 damage. Now did they drew something good? And the good thing about this is that the shaman will take care of both the token and the speed cut. Right, so that's good. We draw a land, so let's do this. I think we should be good to go now, especially with the makeshift munitions. Like we can just basically shoot everything they play. I mean, we're still not winning, but I don't think it's gonna be very hard for us to lose. That's what I'm going at. All right, and now we can start the Clark Line Shaman beatdowns. All right, they probably don't have anything, so I'm not gonna bother with my dress. Okay, Shaman beatdowns, guys. And we have like an oversupply, and we now we have a lot of lands, so we can sacrifice those if needed for the makeshift. All right, I think they are thinking about conceding. Hopefully they concede and we can go to the next game. I think this is game two, right? Okay, not conceding. Good, good, good. Let us play for a little bit longer. Let's play the star and start the beatdown. Okay, okay, okay. 19 hits to go. Maybe they're thinking about not conceding because of the timer, but I mean, it's just like a friendly. Like if it was a tournament, I would understand. But if it's a friendly and you're like, it's very hard for you to come from that. Like, I mean, that's just me. Like, I would be like, okay, I'm done. Maybe once they see the serpent, like they'll concede. Maybe they just think like we don't have anything. But I mean, the makeshift munitions would make it really hard for them to build to set anything up. All right. Okay. Not conceding yet. I respect that. I respect that. Uh, 6, 12, 18. So 3 hits. So it's a 3 turn clock. Maybe you just want to see more of our deck, and that's fine. I mean, I'm gonna try to not show them anything else. I'm not gonna play this res. I'm not gonna play. I mean, but this deck is pretty stock, so you could just probably Google it. Mm-hmm. All right. I'm not playing anything. All right. Hidden for 6. All right. All right. Let's play a night talk, and next time we win. And I think this is game two, so we still have one more game to go. The rest. This would be a dispel. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so they're doing that. I'm gonna kill it, sacrifice this. Okay, so they're gonna make it into a. I mean, I'm gonna wait for the damage, then I'm gonna hit it, and then when they play that card, I'm just gonna sacrifice the other priest. I mean, we can do this all day. So plus, I have the Clark clan. Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna sacrifice another one. Like I mean, choose any target, pay one, sacrifice an artifact. There we go. They have one damage up. The same thing's gonna happen. Choose any target, pay one, sacrifice an artifact, and it's dead. I mean, I can just wait for the damage to be dealt. So yeah. I mean, they actually had like a good hand, but I mean, the makeshift ammunition, like you can just wait for the damage to be stacked. So I mean, maybe they thought like, oh, I don't know. Maybe some people just like stack the triggers differently, but you need to. I mean, everybody makes mistakes sometimes, so I guess like it's good to play against, like for the opponent mistake. All right, let's end this game and let's play the next game. All right, so this spell is it better than the rest? I don't think so, especially on the draw. So I'm just gonna keep it like this. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it like this. Seems like a pretty good. Okay, this hand seems good. You have mountains. Well, mountain. You have the furnace and the seeds plus a chromatic star plus because we saw the conspire card in the last game. We can probably assume that they might target my land. So I'm gonna play the great furnace, thinking of that because I think the seeds are more valuable. Next turn we play seed, thoughtcast, and take it from there. Hopefully this doesn't get destroyed by the conspire card or a rancor. It's a good start for our opponent. And because we saw the conspire card, I'm more incentivized to trade my enforcer for creatures like that. All right. Do I want to play Tosca the turn after? I think I prefer to play the Prism actually. That way we can play two, three, four, five. Yeah, we can play Enforcer into Totcast next turn. And I'm not gonna play the seats yet. So I think they are more important than the double rancor. But they're stuck in one land. So alright. Let's see. I mean, they deal 10 damage in 2 turns, so that's pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna do that actually. I'm gonna play Galvanic Blast in that. Yeah, they can return both. And the reason I'm doing that is because I mean we just need to survive. We really don't We have a Mirror Enforcer that we're gonna start hitting with next turn, I think. They got the second land. That's pretty good. Into what? Into Rancor? Ooh, spicy. So they can spread their Rancors. I'm still gonna attack because I'm scared of the Conspire card. And I'd rather get a hit in. But that certainly is a good draw. Into nothing? What? Oh, they had that. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. And they're gonna destroy one of my lands. Nice, nice, nice. This has been a good game, guys. All right, so we have still like a good five, six, seven. We still have the same play. Todcast into Enforcer. So let's do that. I don't want to play. Maybe I want to play the rest actually. Yeah, I'm gonna play the rest. I'm gonna do this. 2 mana into the rest. And the reason is because I know they have Rancor, but I don't know what else they have, so I want to know what they have. Ooh, Bayou Grove. So I'm gonna take a Rancor, of course. And I think I might block whatever they equip. Maybe not. They might, if they draw land, they're gonna do Blister Pot into Bayou Grove. We'll see if they draw land. If they don't draw land, they're gonna do Rancor into Blister Pot. Now, one of the reasons to not block the creature with Rancor is because Bayou Grove is coming next turn, and that's kind of very scary. Oh man, again? Wow. That's a beating, man. That's a real beating now. Wow. Huh. That's a really good draw. Shoot. I mean, there's nothing we can do about it, to be honest. All right, let's just play Todcast and see what we get. Hopefully, we get something good. All right, that's pretty good, but can we play it? No, we cannot play it this turn. Damn it. Yeah, we cannot play it this turn because if we sacrifice this, it's a little bit more expensive. We're 1 mana short. Man. Next turn we can play it though. If I had played the Seed of the Synod instead of the Citadel, I could have played it. All right. Next turn we have. So I'm gonna do Blister Point into Bayou Grove, and they're gonna hit me for 4 this turn. Man, this is a tough spot actually. Like we're in a tough spot. Man, double conspire, man. They 2 for 1 us twice. All right. So okay, okay. Can we? What can we do now? We're gonna play one of these for sure. So that's one of our plays. Then I think I just pass. Ah man, this is scary because they're gonna hit me for 5. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go to 1. Are we dead? They're gonna rancor the Bayou Grove. So I can fling the Gear Seeker Serpent into the grove, but then I'm dead. I need to draw something that kills all the creatures. So yeah, they're gonna do that. I can also just like let them have that. No, I can't. All right, let's do this. Sacrifice a creature. We need to draw something good next turn, like a Clark Clan. All right, so they lose their Rancor. Hit me for 5. If they have any pump spell, I'm dead. And I need to draw a Clark Clan or something good. If we draw something like a Clark, we can kill basically everything they have. Ooh, that's kind of scary actually, man. Huh. All right, so that's a good draw. I'm gonna play this. I need to sacrifice this for I'm gonna sacrifice it for blue. Yeah. Let's see what we draw. Navigator compass. That's pretty. That's keeps us alive, I think. So let's do blue, and then let's do blue. That was a good draw because now they can don't really have good attacks unless they even if they have a pump spell they need specifically the one that gives the creature plus 4. But they're gonna draw another Gleeful Sabotage, of course. I mean, we're still like in a very hard position. We're really against the wall, but I mean, at least we survived. The Navigator's Compass was actually a really good draw. All right, let's see. They're really thinking. So again, 2 mana, another creature, another grave. Scary. That is scary. So next turn they can attack us for quite a bit of damage. Let's see what we draw. We need to get something good right now. Okay, that's something good. That's something good too. Okay, I think that was a good draw because we can use the battle rage defensively, and the witching well was really good too because now we can fix it. Okay, I like both of these. So I'm gonna play the prism on top. I'm gonna pass. Hopefully they don't draw something really scary. I'm gonna block with the if they don't attack with the Bayou Grave. Okay. So they're attacking like that. If they draw like a pump spell, we're basically dead. So hopefully they didn't draw anything, but I don't think that's the case. Oh no, we're dead anyways. I hadn't made my mat. So okay, yeah. Alright. I mean that was pretty good. Alright. That's a pretty close game. We were we were ready to stabilize next turn. So oh man, we had great hands. Alright, so man, I wonder if like maybe playing that Seat of the Synod instead of the seat. Probably that was the mistake. Playing the Citadel instead of the Seat of the Synod. Or I'm gonna play one more game with this deck. All right, all right. Yeah, I would like to play first. All right, this hand is bad, but I'm gonna keep it because it has like lands, a flink, and a disciple that we haven't played like in this. We played it once and it died, like during these matches that we've been doing. So let's play disciple. Let's pass. Next turn we play Great Furnace and leave Fling open in case, I don't know, they kill the disciple for some reason. All right, all right. I would like to draw like a Prophetic Prism, an Atok, something good. An artifact would be good. All right. No, no more lands. I know I don't want any more lands at all. The rest of the game. All right, that was actually really, really good. All right, let's do that. Knife of Whisper. That's good too. Next turn we can play Darksteel Citadel, Navigator Compass, or Navigator Compass, League Fling Open, something like that. And the turn after we can play. Now, should I fling my Disciple into the Delver? I think the answer is no. But it's worth considering. Maybe I should actually. All right, so yeah, I think the reason I think I'm gonna fling it is because we don't really have a lot going on. Just any target, sacrifice a creature. Next turn we're gonna have a mirror enforcer, and hopefully we just need a little bit more time on card draw. Blue or green, huh? What are we playing against? Blue green with Delver. That makes sense. All right. That's kind of scary, but not at the moment at least. So let's play Navigator Compass. Let's play Chromatic Star. Let's play this. Now we have Fling open in case you know that creature becomes too big or something scary. If it becomes like a 5/5 this turn, I'm probably gonna fling the Enforcer to it. If not, I'm just gonna start attacking next turn. Not attacking. All right. All right, let's attack that. Let's attack with this. Then I'm gonna play an Atog and get it countered. Hopefully they block and try to pump it. That would be great. Ooh, yes, let's do it, guys. Pump it double pump, triple pump. Fronting inventory, that's good. Ooh, yes, come on. Pump spell. I can fling it. Perfect. Gonna sacrifice this. Then gonna play an Atog, and we basically 2 for 2. But we have an Atog in place, which a bunch of good sacrifice artifacts. So I think we ended up winning in that exchange. We're still down on cards, but we have an Atog in place, so I consider that as we're winning this exchange. Next turn, we can hit them for 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. 6, 8, 10, 12, 15. I'm gonna turn off the auto gels. I don't want to, like, I don't know. I should turn off the auto gels there. Okay, what is our opponent doing? Putting mandrills. We can punch through that pretty easy. I'm gonna punch through everything they play. Like, I really don't care. If they have a bounce spell, we get destroyed. But besides that, we're fine. And a lot of people don't play bounce spell anymore. Okay, I'm gonna play that first. Oh man! In case I need to sacrifice my artifacts, Island. So let's tap this, and this is an island as well. Island, yes, sir, an island. Let's see if they have a counter spell or something like that. They don't. So I'm assuming they have a bunch of pump spells or combat tricks. So I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna sacrifice the star and a navigator compass and see what they do. So let's sacrifice this. That's good. Then sacrifice a navigator compass. All right. They just died. That's pretty good. I like that. Let's play another Atok. Now, the ability for Atok to be big, it went down not significantly, but that's fine. I think that was a good exchange. We basically exchanged no cards. Okay, whether they're storm, so they're gonna make a bunch of life. That's fine. We played 2 spells, so that's 9. Yeah. I hate that card. I really hate that card. It's impossible to play burn or impossible to play, a very aggressive decks through the current meta game. Like, there's just so much hate. Like the prismatic strands in the monarch deck, like all the removal going on around. I I personally like aggro decks. Like my favorite deck is Goblins and lately it's Slivers. And like honestly, the current meta game is just very hateful for that. Except for Slivers, like that deck is super resilient. Especially the version that I played like in one of my past videos. That deck did like I think it went like I think I did like 12-1 with that deck. Like I barely lost any games. So they don't play anything. What are we gonna do? 4 mana untapped. What could they have? Moment's Peace, Tangle. All right. Oh man, that kind of sucks. I kind of got punished for sacrificing the Navigator Compass. I should have sacrificed maybe a Dark Tooth Citadel. Yeah, should. Ah man, that's bad. That's bad actually. Should sacrifice it. Sacrifice the Citadel. Again, why this is why Seed of the Synod is so good. Oh man, yeah, I'm getting major punished for this. Should man, major punished. Well, at least that was a 1 for 0, but like, yeah, man, that was really bad. I should have sacrificed this land. All right, now we're not really applying pressure, and like we're gonna should man, that is bad for us. That is really bad. Triple frantic inventory. Oh man, that was horrible. Didn't think about it. I just thought like, oh, I don't really need the second navigator's compass. I never thought about the man. Now we're in a tough spot. Like they basically turned the game around. We need to draw something good. Uh, all right, let's hit. I'm gonna keep attacking. I don't really think I need that many lands, so I'm just gonna sacrifice my Citadel and the second Vault. Team No Fear. Ooh, they have a bounce spell. I think pretty behind. Ooh, they have a bounce spell. Do they? They don't. Yeah, they do. I think I'm gonna concede. Yeah. Ah man, that was pretty bad. Man, I didn't think anything of that, and he ended up costing me pretty big. So I'm gonna play 3 Pyroblast to dispel. Basically, their deck is just like a lot of like instants. I'm gonna play to the rest as well. Now, what I'm gonna take out is I don't know. I think I don't know actually. Like I don't think I wanna take out the Galvanic Blast. Maybe I don't want the makeshift. Or their spells are like 1 mana, so maybe the Flings might not be great. The more battle rage doesn't seem great either. I'm gonna take out the more battle rage. What else can I take out? I kind of want to play all of this, but what else should I take out? I have one Dispel, I have one Witching Well here. So my card draw spells. Do I take out the Flings though? Is it crazy to do that? They're gonna play a bunch of. I don't think I can take out the Fling though. As much as I don't really like that card as much, I think it's correct. Hmm. All right. So what if we take out this 4, and then we take out this? We're basically playing 3 Pyroblasts. Hmm. Their deck is blue green, but basically all their cards are, or their relevant cards are blue. Maybe take this and play to these spells. Yeah, I think I'm gonna play like that. Kind of want to play the rest as well. So I think I'm gonna play the rest actually instead of the two dispels. The reason is because I kind of want the information from their hand. Plus, I'm playing first, so if I get a rest, should be good. All right, there we go. Just like I wanted. It's a good hand. Ah, yeah. I think I made a similar mistake on on the game before. I need to think my about my color requirements as well in the deck. Usually, don't think about that in most decks in Popper because I mean most decks are like one or two colors and it's pretty straightforward. Mm. Yeah, I think I'm gonna play this same way I was gonna play it anyways. Try to draw third land and like have two color fixing right now. I'm gonna play Seed of the Synod, or maybe let's see what they do. If they just leave their mana like that, that tells me there's probably like a counter spell. So let's see how much this costs. This costs two mana. So I'm gonna lead with Duress. I just wanna see what they have. Let's lead with Duress. Let's see what you're hiding, man. Tangle, Snakeskin Bell, Counterspell, Frantic Inventory, Brainstorm. All right, let's take out the Counterspell. They should have. Okay, so they don't have anything actually. They really don't have anything. Huh. So what I'm gonna. They cannot even play Counterspell. I'm gonna take the Brainstorm. The reason is because the only thing they can do is play Tangle. Everything else, like, I mean, they cannot Counterspell this. Okay, so they play Frantic Inventory, try to draw land. They cannot play the Mandrills, and the Brainstorm helps them dig for land. Next turn, I'm just gonna attack for 4 and try to punch through the Thoughtcast and the Disciple. They don't have double blue, so that's good for me. Alright, there's a double blue, but it's not this turn. So this turn, they're probably gonna tangle my creature. We need to remember they have the snake skin bell. This is the reason I like Duress so much, because I mean it just gives me perfect information. Alright, yeah, let's hit for 4 first. See what they do. Maybe they vapor snag it. I don't think so. I think they will probably tangle it. Alright, hit for 4, take it. Let's play Thoughtcast. Let's play Simple of the Bolt. Alright. Now they have Counter Spell. Vapor snag my Enforcer. That's fine. Because they have the Counter Spell next turn. So we know they have Counterspell. We know they drew a land. So they don't do anything. I'm just gonna attack for 1. I mean, I'm not gonna run my Enforcer into a Counterspell if I don't have anything else to do. All right, let's hit for 1. Now, do I prefer my Enforcer to get counter over a Witching Well? Actually, I think I prefer the Witching Well. So I'm gonna run into the Counterspell. Ooh, they thought it was bait. All right, they let me have everything. I think this is better. All right, I like both of these cards, so I'm gonna just leave both of them here. Maybe what they're thinking is they're gonna play Hooting Mandrills with backup. They have 4 cards in their hand, so I mean, they can play it, but if they do that, what I'm gonna do next turn, I'm gonna okay brainstorm. We're gonna play the mandrills for one with counterspell backup. What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna play the serpent and pass the turn, or play the serpent, have it counter and then attack. Yeah, I like that. All right, all right. So we don't know if they have these cards in their hand because I think did they oh man, let me see, did they brainstorm? No, they didn't shuffle away, so they should have them. Maybe not right now, but they have them soon. All right, so they have a land. They are not playing they're playing their mandrill now. That's fine. So they have Tangle, Snake Bell, and Counterspell. They probably play the Tangle on the top of their deck, so I'm gonna draw two, sacrifice. Yep. So now we have two cards. Okay, what we can do, I can attack with the Enforcer. But I'm gonna do actually, I'm gonna play the Serpent, get it counter, then kill the Mandrill, and attack for four. All right, perfect. Gonna attack this. The only way we get like destroyed is if they get something like double Snake Skin Bell or something. That would really suck, but I mean, it is what it is. I'm okay with trading this. Okay, that's fine. Let's see this. Do you have like a dispel or something? They do have a dispel. That's fine. I figured that would be the case, but that's fine because we took two of their cards and we gave up two of our cards. Plus we deal one damage and we our creature is still bigger. And now we can play our Wellspring. Mm-hmm. Now we can make our Deer Seeker Serpent unblockable if we don't draw anything good next turn, and we can start punching through five. Our opponent has a Tangle and a counter spell. So Ponder. Mm. All right. This Serpent is a 3-turn clock, so if we don't draw anything, we just make it unblockable. Mm, 3, 4, 5, 6. Have a lot of mana open and a counter spell. I'm just gonna make it unblockable. If they bounce it, that's bad. But they have a counter spell, so whatever. If they bounce it, they just like block one card. Oh fuck! I hit myself real bad. Wow. Tangle, bounce. All right, tangle. So the show is a tangle now. Basically, they play time walk, which is good. Our opponent is really good. Like they're really thinking they're playing. They're a good player, unlike me. I'm a very bad player. All right, second mandrills. That's scary. And leave counterspell open, which is scary too. Okay, for five. Okay, that's not good at all. Yeah, we're getting punished for not taking that counterspell now. Yeah, we just need to no. No real reason. Hmm. Maybe should we have taken the counter spell? Maybe I got too greedy there. All right, so they draw land. They're hitting us for 9, which is not great. Next turn, we're gonna start leaving the serpent back. If they have a bounce spell, that's gonna be really bad for us. Okay, so I'm gonna play Atok into Atok. Counter spell. Do you think that they cannot have double counter spell? So that's good for me. Now I'm gonna hit them for 6 and sacrifice everything. Do they have another tangle? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What they probably have, they have the card that gives them life. So I'm just gonna attack with that. That's what they have. I know it. I just know they have it. They always have that. So I'm just gonna attack for that and then leave my Gear Seeker back. Let them gain some life. They're just waiting for me to sacrifice all my cards. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's a storm count of 3, so they're gonna gain like 3 times 4. It did not have it. Huh. I mean, we're gonna start chipping at them with the disciple and the attack too. So I'm not gonna make the same mistake twice. All right, let's see what they do. All right, they don't attack. What am I gonna do though? All right, that's a good card. Now we can basically see what they have. Pretty sure they have something, so get a swamp there. Let's see what you're up to. And if they don't have anything, we can just like, okay, next King Bell. That's good. They're gonna have a lot of life now, I think. I'm pretty sure they have that. They always have that. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. So I mean that's good because now we have perfect information. We know what they have. Ooh, the spell. So yeah, basically that was a 3 for 1. Pretty good, guys. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will have probably just like make it unblockable. Attack for 5. All right. So yeah, game winning the rest. Ooh, we won the match. He was like, nope, I don't want to play against this guy anymore. So basically, we did 3-1 with this deck, and the game we lost was really close. I really like this deck. I really like it. It's tough to play, like especially the color requirements. It got me like a couple times there, and like I made some rookie mistakes with especially game one with makeshift munitions. But I really like this deck. I really like the card choices. I don't know about this. The spell seems kind of random to me, but I mean I'm not the designer, so I'm not gonna judge.